Hello, welcome back. Okay, so it's time to make our very first project inside Unreal Engine. So if you remember, we have the library here. Now, there's a little dot just appeared next to my version of Unreal Engine. What that means is there's an update available. Okay, we're going to ignore that for the moment, and I'm going to launch this one, which is a slightly earlier version. So, if I press launch, it'll say running, and this will take a few moments. I then get this screen here. Obviously, you know, the wallpaper with the Mandalorian and stuff, you won't get. Now, if you have a firewall, and you should have a firewall, you'll get this. So I'm going to click Allow Access. And I'm going to enlarge this. Now, at the moment, this is what starting a new project looks like. You may, in a newer version, get a slightly different look, but it's all going to be round about the same kind of thing. And I want to go to New Project, and we're going to create one from a blueprint. Now, if we use a blueprint, that means we don't need to use code, okay? And then I'm going to go to here where it says third person. Now down here, I'm going to choose desktop console, maximum quality, starter content. And for the name of my project, let's give it a good project name, like starter underscore project. Now, did you see there, that underscore? We can't put spaces in our names. In video game development, especially in things like Unreal Engine, we can't use spaces in names for things. It doesn't like it at all. So we have to use either an underscore or get rid of it altogether. Okay? You can't use a minus, you can't use an equal sign. It has to be an underscore, which is like if a minus sign had fallen on the floor. On a British keyboard, that would be Shift minus to give you that. Okay? And then we're going to click Create Project. Here we go. So it'll go back to my lovely Mandalorian wallpaper now. And there we go. It's going to start up. Now I'm going to press pause until it gets to 100%. Wow, there we are, you see? So this is Unreal Engine running on my computer, and it should be running on your one if you do exactly the same thing. Now, this looks like a very basic video game. Don't worry about that. If you want to see what it does, there's a play button up here. So I'll just click play. And it'll play it inside this tiny window. Okay? So, if I just now right click inside there and move my mouse, you can see that we can look all around. And if you're used to playing video games, you can use the W, A, S and D keys just to move around, and space. Okay? Now this is kind of a test thing just to show you that it's working properly. Okay? So you can jump around and do all sorts of things, and there's a question mark here. It's just spinning slowly. It's very, very simple stuff. Right. The last thing I'm going to do is we're going to quickly talk about how the screen looks, because it's it's full of things. And don't get scared or freaked out at the fact that the screen's full of stuff. Okay, we need most of this, but we're going to come to it slowly, so don't let it worry you. Now this is your content browser at the bottom here. This is very important. This is where things that you're going to need to put into your game level will appear. And over here on the left, this is like your tools, okay? This is all sorts of things that you can use in your level. And you'll see there's these different tabs here. Now, if you don't like where things are, don't worry. What you can do is you can just grab, by pressing the left mouse button and holding it, a tab, and then move it somewhere else. So, say you wanted this up here at the top and this down here at the bottom, you could do that. And then if you thought, well, there's not much room, you can just squeeze that up like that. And then you've got this big space here. And of course you can do it to move it down here. like that. And if you want to, you could even pop it just there, see? And so your screen's here right in the middle. But what I do recommend is once you've got it a way you like it, okay, then work with that. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful, and I will see you in the next part. Until then, remember there's plenty of other videos by us over at CGPirates.com, ready to help you in any way that we can. And if you've got any questions, please remember to come along and ask them either on our YouTube channel, our Facebook group, or through the website itself. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Bye bye for now.